Handout 9, Applying Multi-Step Equations. Remember the questions to ask yourself as you solve real-world problems are: what is happening in the situation? What information is given? What are you solving for? And does your solution make sense in the context of the problem? So in 1 and 2, we're going to practice setting up an equation for each of the situations, but we're not going to solve them. So 1, Stephanie is registering her son for swim lessons. There is a one-time fee, so once, we only pay that once, of $45, okay, plus a $20 fee per lesson. So per means we're going to multiply there. Stephanie paid a total of $225. For how many lessons did Stephanie register? All right, so what does the variable represent? Our variable, what we don't know, is how many lessons. So the variable will represent the number of lessons. Okay, now we need to write an equation. So we know we paid $45 for the first fee, and then we paid $20, and we need to multiply that by how many lessons, or x, and then that would equal 225. All right, the length of a rectangle is 5 less than 3 times the width. Okay, 3 times width, so we know we have to multiply that by 3w, and 5 less means we are going to subtract 5 from what comes after it. The perimeter is 102 feet. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. So what does the variable represent? It looks like we're going to have a w because our length is in terms of width. So w would equal width. And we could even write in there, though, that L is going to equal length. All right, so for perimeter, that is going to equal 2 of our lengths plus 2 of our widths. So we're going to replace our first L with this equation of what L equals. So in other words, L equals 3w minus 5. So we would have P, which is 102, equals 2 times 3w minus 5 plus 2w. So first we need to distribute. So 2 times 3w is 6w, and 2 times negative 5 is negative 10, plus 2w. The 2 does not go to the 2w because there's a plus and it's not in the parentheses. Okay, so now we need to combine 6w and 2w, and we get 102 equals 8w minus 10. So let's write that in our equation line. 102 equals 8w minus 10. All right, now some that we're actually going to solve. Okay, number 3, Mr. Martinez rented a car for 1 day. The charge was $36, and then he also had to pay 18 cents times each mile. Okay, if the total cost of the rental was $75, how many miles did he drive? So what do I know? I know he had to pay $36. Okay, and that was the one-time fee, and then he paid $75 total. I know that he has to pay 18 cents for every mile. Okay, I need to know how many miles Mr. M drove for $75. Okay, plan and work. So really my plan and my work is just writing an equation. So I know that he had to pay a one-time fee of $36. And then he added to that 18 cents, or 0.18, per mile, which means I need to multiply that by miles. And total, that's all the cost was, it equaled $75. Okay, now I need to rewrite this, and we are going to do some algebra. Okay, draw a line for our balance line, and then we get rid of the non-variable first. So there's an invisible plus sign there. Remember, we have to subtract 36. Subtract 36. That gives us 0.18m equals, see, 75 minus 36 is going to be 9 and 3, $39. And then we need to divide both sides by 18 so that the 18s over here cancel out. And we have m equals 216 miles, 0.6. We got it, 0.6, and that goes on forever. Miles. So that is also our solution, answering the question up here. Okay, so Mr. M drove 216.6 forever, or 6 repeated miles. All right, let's do number 5 together. At Thanksgiving, Plentiful Pies baked 100 pumpkins and pecan pies combined. The pies were sold in a 2-pack with one of each flavor. When the shop closed, Plentiful Pies had 4 pies left over. How many customers purchased a 2-pack of Thanksgiving pies? Okay, so what do I know? I know that we had 100 pies total. I know that there were 4 left over. And I know that they were sold in 2 packs. What I need to know is how many customers purchased pies. Okay, my plan. All right, so X is my customers then. Okay, that's going to be my variable. And I know that each customer got 2 pies because they were sold in 2 packs. Okay, if I add how many I sold, 2 per every customer, to the 4 that I have left, I should have 100 pies total. Okay, so let's do some algebra. Draw a line down, get rid of the 4 on the left. So we're going to subtract that 4 that was left over from both sides. That gives us 2x equals 96. So we know that 96 total pies were sold, which makes sense since we had 4 left. So if we divide it by the 2 that were in each pack, those 2's cancel out, and we get that x equals 48. So that tells me over here that 48 customers purchased pies. Okay, let's do number 6. We did one like number 7, so this will be our last one. 3 brothers each purchased 2 chili dogs and an order of tater tots. The tater tots cost $2.50. If their grand total was $34.50, then how much did each chili dog cost? So we know that each bro got 2 chili dogs plus tater tots. Plus taters. Okay. And we know that the 3 brothers' total was $34.50. We need to know the cost. What was the cost of a chili dog? Okay, the plan and the work. So we know that each brother ordered 2 chili dogs. We're going to use the C for our chili dogs. Plus they ordered tater tots. But I also know how much the tater tots cost. Let's write that up here too. Taters cost $2.50. So C is the cost of a chili dog. So 2 times chili dogs plus $2.50 per brother. And how many brothers? 3. So that equaled a total of $34.50. So the first thing I need to do is distribute. 3 times 2C is 6C. And 3 times, remember this means times, 250 is 750. And that still equals $34.50. Okay, so let's draw our line. We need to subtract the cost of the tater tots because we don't need to know how much they cost. And we get that 6 chili dogs equals 34 minus 7 would be $27. Okay, now we need to divide by the 6 chili dogs. Let's get rid of that weird triangle. Huh, it does not want to go away. There we go. Okay. Divide by 6. Write the 6 lower. There we go. Okay, and 27 divided by 6. Let's see, 6 goes into 27 4 times, which is 6 times 4 is 24. So, and 3, 6. So we'd have 4 and 3, 6, which is equal to 4 and 1/2. So we would say each chili dog was $4.50 because half a dollar is 50 cents. All right, enjoy doing the others on your own.